Okay, so it's that moment. It's that moment we've all been waiting for. I've been waiting for. Go, Greg! AI in the news.
Thank you, Jen. Before I get started with this, I have a very special announcement. I want to call my co-founder, co-organizer, Hai, up to the stage. So last week, Hai became a Canadian citizen. Congratulations. Okay, you can go back now. So I tried something a little bit different this month. So I timed a LinkedIn post for 6 o'clock, and the LinkedIn post has links for all the stuff too. So if you want to dig a little bit further into the AI news, then you can go look in my LinkedIn post and follow the links. Okay, to start off with, GPT-4o structured outputs. So I don't know if you've ever told the LLM, just give me JSON, just give me YAML. It says, okay, here's your JSON. Like, I can't believe it. Anyway, so now GPT-4o, what's that?
It's mostly Anthropic.
Mostly Anthropic, exactly. So GPT-4o now has structured output, so it basically forces it to give you the JSON output. Anthropic also announced prompt caching, which I think is a really big deal. It's sort of like a KV cache on steroids, where you can like basically take all your state and store it, and then the next time it sees the same prompt, it'll load in your attention state, so you can start really quickly again. So there's a new science agent called Sakana.ai. It will ideate, it will research, and it will write papers, which is kind of incredible. So I guess we don't need scientists anymore.
So it's a paper mill.
Yeah, it's a paper mill, exactly. Gemini Live has a conversational voice assistant. I don't know if it's completely released yet, but they beat OpenAI, because OpenAI is still in these very small trials right now. Not as good as what we saw with the OpenAI demos anyway, but at least they got out first. Grok 2 brought out a high-quality, uncensored LLM and a mini version that you can use in X. Flux.1, this one was pretty incredible. They created an uncensored image creation model that's using transformers, so you can actually go and fine-tune it if you want it to, create images on your own pictures. You can go fine-tune it yourself. And Grok 2 is being used on X, and X is also using Flux.1 for the image creation. So if you see all these pictures of Elon Musk pregnant and stuff like that, you can blame Flux.1 for that. OpenAI released a new software engineering benchmark called SWE Bench Verified. And I think things like this are really important. Like, some people like the LM-SIS leaderboard, but I don't really put much faith in that. I think we need more things like this, because I think this is where the real value of the LLMs come in, like being able to create software engineers for us. There was a new agent framework called Agent Q, which does autonomous AI agents with advanced reasoning and self-healing. They build a Monte Carlo state space. Very, very interesting paper if you want to go read that. Qwen 2 came out with a math model that beats everything else out there, like any other model. Qwen 2 is now like the chief for math. Gemini released 3 models, most notably the Gemma 2B, which is a distillation of one of their larger models, and it's actually pretty good for its size. And of honorable mention, I think this actually came out end of July, but I put it in here anyway, the Apple Intelligence language model paper. It's a really good example of how you can take a large model and distill it and prune it down into a small model, and then they quantize that model so that it will fit on your device. So you can actually run this on a phone. And then they do a bunch of LoRa adapters for very special purpose things like summarization and creative writing and things like that. And they swap in the adapters dynamically. Okay, perfect. Okay, thanks. And that's everything I put down. There's probably more stuff. So I think we've got some swag to give away. So maybe the first one can be a t-shirt. If somebody has something else that they think is really important that happened in the last month.
This happened today, actually. Free fine-tuning on GPT-4 and GPT-4o Mini.
Yeah, okay. T-shirt for you, thank you. Okay, the next one will be for a bag. Anybody else have any? Yeah. Thanks.
I'm really into open source models, and so Hermes 3 came out this week, and the paper for it was really interesting on how they approached training or fine-tuning Llama 3 405B, and I just thought it was really cool, and I'm excited to integrate the 8B model.